Alrighty, here's a field that we planted with switchgrass 3 years ago. You got to start this project a year in advance. So this project's been going on 4 years. First year, you got to kill everything off and get it prepped to plant native warm season grasses or switchgrass. And so we did that for this field, and it didn't take. This spring we came through here and did a survey on it to see if it had had anything coming up, and it looked like we didn't get a very good stand. So we broadcast this and replanted everything again this year. And I can't tell. I think that's a switchgrass plant there. Probably a lot of other grasses in here. Maybe we need to come back here with quinclorac. I don't know. We'll let it go this year and see how it comes up next year. But I think we will have a pretty good stand. I think these taller, I think these are switchgrass. These are just grasses. I don't know. It's hard to tell because this is a pretty immature stand being planted this spring. Alrighty. This is a big 6-acre field. Again, this spring we took a survey on this and we had some patches of switchgrass that had come in nicely, and then other patches, as you can kind of see down here, that did not. And so, shit, we got sericea in this field too. I can see it already. So what we did here is we burned everything off this spring, put a pre-emergent down, and we re-broadcast before we drilled everything. This year, this spring, one of my videos with the beast on this channel, you can see me doing donuts in this field, getting a lot of this topsoil kind of broken up so we could broadcast this stuff and it would take. So we opened up the soil so we could get the seed on it. Hopefully it didn't open it up to a bunch of, I got sericea. There you are, some more. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Anyway, this stuff, it's about chin height. So we're looking about 5 feet here, over 5 feet. And again, we have some spots that are taller than others, but this has come in real nice and we're happy with that. As you can see there, there's a patch where probably have some young switchgrass in it. Excuse me. Allergies. Have a patch there where the initial planting didn't take, and so we have broadcast seed over that, and hopefully damn it, my allergies, hopefully that'll start filling in with grasses. But it's nice to have little pockets of broadleaf in there for some browse for deer. This is mainly for cover. Wildlife, quail. We've started hearing quail a lot more this year. We've started seeing rabbits a lot more this year. This whole field was covered at one time with multiflora rose, autumn olive, junk, briars. Just nasty. Now we have it with switchgrass and some other stuff. Unfortunately, I got some invasives coming in this place too. You got to try to get on top of those quickly. So I'm going to turn this off. We're going to go up top and see the upper field, and then we'll get to bush hogging some of this stuff and knocking it down. Here is an example of our planting that did take and did do really well. I'm 6'2", and reaching my arm out. This is over my head. So some spots are taller than others, but overall this really took on. And I think the big difference this year was the spring we came back through, put a pre-emergent down. We put simazine down in March, and I think in April we came back through with 2,4-D. We had a really warm spring this year, and we already had switchgrass coming up and sprouting late April, so we didn't want to come back through with glyphosate for a kill on everything before this started germinating. It was already germinating, and we probably would have killed off a lot of this. So we did a simazine and simazine and 2,4-D spray. Certain parts where I got clover, we did a 2,4-DB spray. But as you can see here, this switchgrass is coming in nicely. Year number 3 for it. Really pleased with it. This is Cave and Rock variety of switchgrass. We also, this spring too, I think this made a difference of getting some of the duff off the ground so this could get an early start. Was we did a prescribed fire in most of these fields. I'll show you a field that did really well with it. There's the beast. There it is. Sericea lespedeza. You see this shit? Kill it. Cut it down. It is bad juju. This was not like this last year. And it's taken over this whole field in a matter of this spring and early summer, and I don't know where it came from. It has overtaken this whole field. Bad stuff. So I'm going to cut it and let this grow a little bit, and then hit it with some triclopyr. I guess that's what the medicine is for this stuff. Unfortunately, I got some native warm season grasses in here, and we worked really hard to get those going. And I hate to just hit this with glyphosate, but this Sericea lespedeza is everywhere in this field. And here's another little lesson on invasive species. This is autumn olive. Has a dark green silvery leaf to it. It's bad stuff. We've been battling that for years. It's everywhere too. Every year we kill a little more, kill a little more. What else invasive do we have in here? Black locust is we got a problem with too. There's more Sericea lespedeza, more autumn olive. Sericea, autumn olive. Bush hog this. They say to bush hog this Sericea before, or cut it, or burn it before August, September, before this goes to seed. Each one of those little stems produces 1,000 seeds. More autumn olive. Ah, there's our black locust right there. Black locust. Thorny branches and a leaf that looks like that. It's nasty stuff. It takes over pretty quickly and easily. It's just stuff you got to stay on top of, or try to. There's more black locust, more black locust. Anyhow, so we're going to cut this and then give it a few weeks and spray it. Hopefully we can start knocking it back. I'll show you our switchgrass here. And here we are back up by the barn. As you see in front of you here, this is switchgrass, and it is all coming very nicely. We drilled this with the RTP. You can see the rows kind of through there, as you can tell or not tell, but you can see that these drill rows when we planted the switchgrass. So that RTP, it will plant switchgrass. We ended up renting a big drill and had the rest drilled and had mixed results with that. So it's kind of weird that RTP did just as good a job, if not better, than a big grass drill did. But as you can see, there is a nice stand of switchgrass there. So I'm gonna get back on the orange beast over here. I got some Sericea to go cut up, unfortunately. Man, when you notice it, you realize you got a lot more than you wanted. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here at the Freedom Farm and get to work. Till next time. And here's a little update on the switchgrass too. I figured I might as well include it while we're at it. I'm 6'2". This is eye level. It's actually above me there. This is what it looks like come winter time. Still standing. about 6 feet, 6'2", somewhere in there. This is some broom sedge. Got a lot of it through there too. It's pretty good stuff. It's a nice mix of native warm season grasses. But you can see where we've drilled this switchgrass. See rows of it there. It's coming along. This stuff's not as big as the stuff right there, but as time progresses, that will fill in. As you can see, it's a whole ocean of tall grass, and I'll take you back and show you the back field. That's all in native warm season grasses, switchgrass, whatnot. Take a look at that. Over there, where those cows are, that's a new extension to the Freedom Farm, baby. Ooh, yeah.